Are you tired of sleepless nights and endless tossing and turning? Discover the secret to the perfect nap in our latest English fairy tale, brought to you by Midnight Murmurs. With the power of affirmations and visualization, you too can achieve a peaceful state of mind and wake up feeling refreshed and energized. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more bedtime stories that will lull you to sleep and leave you with a sense of wonder. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep within the rolling hills of the English countryside, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily was a bright and curious child, with a passion for learning and exploring the world around her. However, there was one challenge that she faced each night that threatened to dampen her spirit and hold her back from all her adventures. She could not fall asleep. No matter how tired she felt, no matter how many sheep she counted, Lily would lay awake for hours on end, listening to the gentle ticking of the clock and the soft rustle of the wind outside her window. It was a frustrating and lonely experience, one that left her feeling drained and discouraged. One night, as she lay awake once again, tossing and turning in her bed, Lily's mother came to sit beside her. She took her daughter's hand and whispered to her about the secret of the perfect nap, a technique that would help her to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed and ready for anything. Lily listened intently as her mother explained the power of affirmations and visualization, and how they could be used to calm the mind and bring about a deep sense of relaxation. She spoke of the magic of the mind, and how it could be used to create a peaceful sanctuary within, a place where Lily could find solace and rest whenever she needed it. With her mother's gentle guidance, Lily began to repeat affirmations to herself, softly whispering words of comfort and love. She pictured herself lying in a meadow, surrounded by the gentle hum of nature and the warmth of the sun on her skin. She let herself sink deeper and deeper into this peaceful state, feeling her body grow heavy and relaxed. And then, something miraculous happened. Lily fell asleep. For the first time in what felt like forever, she drifted off into a deep and restful slumber, her mind and body at ease. When she woke up the next morning, she felt energized and ready to take on the world. From that night on, Lily practiced the art of the perfect nap whenever she needed to rest and recharge. She learned the power of her mind and the strength of her own thoughts, and she never let the frustration of sleepless nights hold her back again. And so, she went on to explore the world and all its wonders, with a heart full of courage and a spirit that never slept. As the night sky deepened into a rich, velvety blackness, Lily's eyes grew heavier and heavier. She yawned, snuggled deeper into her blankets, and closed her eyes, ready to fall asleep. But no matter how hard she tried, sleep just wouldn't come. Lily tossed and turned in her bed, her mind racing with a million thoughts. She tried to think about calming things, like the sound of ocean waves or the rustle of leaves in the wind, but her mind kept bouncing from one thought to another. She wondered if her friends were still awake, what they were doing, and if they were having more fun than she was. She tried counting sheep, as her mother had suggested, but the fluffy white creatures kept multiplying in her mind, and soon she found herself caught up in a strange, surreal dream where she was running through a field of sheep, trying to catch them all. She woke up with a start, feeling more wide awake than ever. Lily tried reading a book, hoping that the story would take her mind off of her restlessness, but she found that she was too distracted to focus on the words. She read the same sentence over and over, her eyes sliding over the page without taking in any of the meaning. She sighed and looked at the clock. It was already past midnight, and she knew that she had to get some sleep if she wanted to feel rested in the morning. But no matter how hard she tried, her mind just wouldn't let go of its hold on her. Lily felt frustrated and a little scared. She wondered if she would ever be able to fall asleep again, or if she would be stuck in this sleepless cycle forever. She couldn't imagine how she would manage to get through the next day if she didn't get some rest soon. As the hours ticked by, Lily grew more and more desperate for sleep. She tried every trick she could think of, but nothing seemed to work. Finally, in the early hours of the morning, she heard a soft knock on her door. It was her mother, standing in the doorway with a gentle smile on her face. "Having trouble sleeping, sweetie?" she asked. Lily nodded, feeling tears prickling at the corners of her eyes. Her mother sat down on the edge of the bed and took her hand. "I know just the thing," she said. "Let me tell you about the perfect nap." Lily listened intently as her mother told her about the perfect nap. She was intrigued and hopeful that it would finally help her get the rest she needed. Her mother explained that the perfect nap was a technique to help her fall asleep quickly and achieve a deep and restful state. To begin, Lily's mother instructed her to repeat positive affirmations to herself, such as "I am safe, I am loved, and I am relaxed." Lily felt a sense of comfort and security as she repeated the affirmations, allowing her mind to focus on positivity and peace rather than her anxious thoughts. Next, her mother instructed her to visualize a peaceful place, such as a meadow or a beach. Lily closed her eyes and imagined herself lying on a soft blanket in a lush green meadow, with the sun shining down on her face and a gentle breeze blowing. She felt the warm rays of the sun on her skin and the gentle rustle of the grass beneath her as she breathed in the fresh air. As she continued to visualize the meadow, she felt herself sinking deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation. Her body felt weightless, and her mind was at ease. She allowed herself to let go of any worries or stresses and bask in the tranquility of her imagination. With the affirmations and visualization techniques combined, Lily felt her body and mind finally begin to relax, and she drifted off into a deep and restful sleep. When she woke up, she felt rejuvenated and energized, ready to take on the day ahead. She realized that the perfect nap was not just a technique, but a state of mind, a way to let go of worries and embrace peace and positivity. Lily was grateful to her mother for introducing her to the perfect nap, and she knew that she would use this technique whenever she needed a moment of rest and relaxation. As Lily closed her eyes and began to repeat the affirmations her mother had taught her, she felt a sense of calm wash over her. With each repetition of "I am safe, I am loved, and I am relaxed," her muscles began to loosen, and her breathing became slow and steady. As she continued to repeat the affirmations, Lily began to visualize a peaceful meadow. She imagined the warm sun on her face, the gentle breeze rustling the leaves of the trees, and the sound of a nearby stream. In her mind's eye, she could see the flowers swaying in the wind and the birds soaring in the sky. As she focused on her visualization, Lily's body became more and more relaxed. She could feel the tension melting away from her muscles, and her breathing became even slower and more regular. She was completely at peace, and her mind was filled with positive thoughts and images. Before she knew it, Lily had drifted off to sleep, and she slept deeply and peacefully for the rest of the night. When she woke up the next morning, she felt refreshed and energized, ready to tackle whatever the day had in store for her. From that night on, Lily used the power of affirmations and visualization to help her fall asleep whenever she had trouble. She found that the more she practiced, the easier it became, and soon she was falling asleep quickly and easily every night. As she grew older, Lily continued to use these techniques to help her through difficult times. Whenever she felt anxious or stressed, she would repeat her affirmations and visualize a peaceful place, and she always found that it helped her to feel calmer and more centered. Through the power of affirmations and visualization, Lily had learned to quiet her mind and connect with her inner self. She knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, she could always find peace and tranquility within herself. As Lily woke up from her perfect nap, she felt an unusual sense of calm and peace that she had never experienced before. She felt as if she had traveled to a different realm, a place where there was no stress, no worries, and no fears. She felt grateful for the wisdom that her mother had imparted to her, and she knew that she would use this knowledge for the rest of her life. From that day forward, Lily practiced affirmations and visualization every night before going to bed. She found that she fell asleep faster and woke up feeling more energized and positive. She also realized that the power of affirmations and visualization extended beyond just sleep. Whenever she faced a difficult situation or felt anxious, she would repeat her affirmations and visualize a peaceful place, and she found that it helped her to feel more grounded and centered. Lily's story spread throughout the town, and soon, people from all walks of life came to her seeking advice on how to achieve the perfect nap. Lily became known as the Nap Whisperer, and she held workshops and seminars on the power of affirmations and visualization. People marveled at how a simple technique could transform their lives and make them feel more in control of their thoughts and emotions. Years passed, and Lily grew old and wise. She knew that her time on this earth was coming to an end, but she was not afraid. She knew that she had lived a good life, one where she had helped people find peace and tranquility. As she closed her eyes for the final time, she whispered her favorite affirmation, "I am at peace," and she drifted off to sleep, knowing that she had achieved the perfect nap one last time. The legacy of Lily, the Nap Whisperer, lived on for generations, and people continued to use the power of affirmations and visualization to achieve the perfect nap and find peace in their lives. And every time someone closed their eyes and whispered their affirmations, they knew that they were connected to the spirit of Lily and the wisdom that she had shared with the world. We hope you enjoyed this enchanting English fairy tale about the power of affirmations and visualization. At Midnight Murmurs, we believe in the importance of rest and self-care, and we strive to provide you with bedtime stories that will leave you feeling calm, inspired, and ready for a peaceful night's sleep. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more magical stories that will transport you to a world of dreams. Until next time, sweet dreams.